Oh boy, it's that time again. It is time for our first monster rebuild of FIFA 21. Harrogate Town in League 2, the 4th division of English football. They have been recently promoted to the 4th division from non-league football, and Harrogate are looking to survive and grow. But we are taking over today and looking to take this English footballing minnow all the way from the 4th division to European champions. So strap in, grab yourself a snack, and be prepared. It is now time for the Harrogate rebuild. Lads, we are on the absolute grind towards 400,000 subscribers, and still over 90% of you watching the video right now are not subscribed to the channel. So make sure, if you are new around here, that you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen a rebuild video in the past, here are the rules. The objective of the rebuilds are to win the UEFA Champions League final. All games in the rebuild are simulated. We cannot use the new jump in feature in rebuilds. The Champions League final, however, must be played. And of course, do not get butthurt if I sell your favorite player. There's the rules and objectives. Now it's time to jump into the rebuild. So lads, this is the starting 11 we have to kick off season 1 here in the 4th division with Harrogate Town. I mean, where do I begin? We have so many areas of this squad that we need to improve. A new goalkeeper, maybe a new midfielder, a new striker. Very interested to see how this squad grows, how we go with this team, but it is clear that we have some work to do. Getting right to business, our first piece of transfer activity is to sign Thomas Brindley, the Scottish midfielder signing for £320,000. And we have decided to sell our goalkeeper, James Belshaw, headed to what I can only presume is the Romanian league, signing for £175,000 for a club that I have zero chance of being able to pronunciate. The clean out continues. Josh Falkingham is headed to Burton Albion, headed there for £230,000. We're headed down under to the A-League to source a new goalkeeper in one of the most fitting names for a goalkeeper I think you're ever going to see, Thomas Glover. Yeah, goalkeeper, Glover, I call that destiny. Thomas Glover is signing from Melbourne City for £700,000. A big investment in the youngster, but very keen to see how he performs. And George Thompson out of the club, headed to Forest Green for £210,000. We've got an Aussie, and now we've got a Yank. It is Charlie Kellman, already experienced in English football, currently playing his trade at Southend United. We have signed the American striker for £760,000 to be our new marquee striker. And I mean, his value has already gone up, so hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Lloyd Kerry also out of the club, off to Carlisle United for £125,000. So there we go, not mucking around at all to begin life here at Harrogate Town. I don't know if it's pronounced Harrogate or Harrogate, I don't know, I'm just gonna say Harrogate. We've spent £1.7 million and brought in £740,000. Business has been booming. So this is what the starting 11 is looking like after that opening window. Good to see that like a few players are already getting good form, good sharpness. I'm actually a big fan of that. Okay, the growth is coming along nicely in terms of the sharpness. Hopefully, I mean, I honestly don't know what to expect from this first season. Are we going to be down the bottom of the table? Are we going to be mid-table? Are we going to be pushing for promotion? Really need to get my feelers in. Let's go check in with this Harrogate side halfway through the season. Okay, I'll take that. We currently sit 9th in the EFL League 2 season in the 4th division on 38 points, only 2 points out of the playoffs. So, I mean, if we can have a very good second half of the season, there is no reason why we can't push ourselves into playoff contention. Trying to get some more business done here, however. The first signing of this January transfer window is for Stephen Walker, who has signed from Middlesbrough for £600,000. And Aaron Martin is headed to Sagan Tosu for £165,000. So there we go, just a 1-for-1 window, a new right midfielder in, a striker out. Hopefully Walker can continue our rise up this table. Are we going to get promoted in Season 1? I honestly don't know. Let's go find out the answer. Oh, come on! We have finished out of the playoffs on goal differential. Port Vale, Bradford City, and ourselves all tied on 68 points. But Port Vale and Bradford both had 6 goals better than us. So we have missed out on a potential promotion here due to goal differential. Are you kidding me? At the top of the League 2 table, however, it is Forest Green, Walsall and Salford City all being promoted. Oldham, Tranmere, Port Vale and Bradford City fighting it out in the playoffs. And taking a look at the battlers, Stevenage, Barrow, Crawley Town, all having shocking seasons. Liverpool did win the FA Cup. Spurs have broken their trophy drought. I do not believe it. MK Dons have won the EFL trophy. And it is Harry Kill's Oldham Athletic taking down Tranmere and being promoted to League 1. We're not even close to this stage yet, but the Champions League has gone to Bayern Munich. In fact, is that a replay of the real life final? I literally think that's the exact same from the real life final. I can't remember what the score was, but 2-1 Bayern Munich. RB Leipzig have taken down Real Madrid to win the Europa League. So there we go, lads. That is season number 1 done and dusted here with Harrogate Town. Very excited to see if we can hopefully make a push towards promotion in season number 2. Just got to keep adding to the foundations of this squad. We have decided to upgrade at the left back position to kick off season number 2. An English talent coming down the footballing pyramid. Lee Buchanan signing here from Derby County for £820,000. We have decided to sell Mark Beck as well. He is headed to the Romanian League for £230,000. Joe Leasley also out of the club, headed to Stevenage. And a little bit of German flair up front. I am so excited to see how this kid goes. I saw that he got added this year and how good he was looking on FIFA. And I've known that he's been okay in real life for Bayern Munich. I know he's got a little bit of an injury, but I've heard some good things about this guy. So the fact that we were able to sign Malik Tillman from Bayern Munich's second side is just absolutely phenomenal to me. The German striker signing for £2 million. This is a signing to get excited about. So there we go. In comparison to last year, this is definitely a tame opening window, but it is all about quality. Buchanan, Tillman, 2 big players. Let's go, baby. Let's go check out the squad we've got. Bro, we have nailed this squad. I've found that I'm starting to learn how to really get the sharpness and all of that other stuff just absolutely nailed on. And it is working wonders. As you can see, Hall is really the only player in our starting 11 that doesn't have full happiness. He's pretty sharp as well. In fact, they're all sharp. Glover up to a 67. Kelman up to a 66. Walker up to a 63. The growth coming along decently so far. I'm a fan of this so far. Okay. I thought, all right, maybe we'll be able to push for automatic promotion. But for me, the goal this season was playoff football. Well, we are wiping the floor with the league. We currently sit 12 points clear at the top of League 2, 58 points, 12 points ahead of Bolton. That is absolutely brilliant. We are falling pretty short on squad depth, so I have decided to sign a new centre-back who honestly could end up starting for the squad. In fact, I think I will start him. It's Filippo Baselli, an Italian regen player, 62 overall, £900 a week. Happy to accept that. Welcome to Harrogate Town, mate. So yeah, Baselli, the only player we were able to bring in January. We spent a lot of money, a lot of our budget on the 2 pickups, but excited to see how Baselli fits into the squad. Hopefully he can grow and develop into a club legend, but we need to hopefully continue our grind up the footballing pyramid. Are we promoted out of League 2? Let's go find out. Come on, lads. We are headed to the 3rd division in season number 3 because here in season number 2, we have finished top of the League 2 table, 89 points, only 9 losses all season, but we finished 15 points ahead of Bradford City, who are promoted alongside ourselves and Tranmere. Bolton have had a dead set shocker. Bolton have fallen out of playoffs, my word. At the other end of the table, however, I mean, Morecambe, Scunthorpe, Cheltenham, Grimsby, just shocking season. Man City have won the FA Cup this season. Man City have also won the Carabao Cup. Chill out, Pep. Chill out, bro. QPR have won the EFL trophy, and it is Port Vale joining us in League One next season. They took down Rochdale on a penalty shootout. Atletico Madrid stopped Bayern Munich from really winning 3 Champions League titles in a row, wouldn't it be? And it is Chelsea taking down Lazio to win the Europa League. Bro, Charlie Kelman, what have we discovered? Charlie Kelman, in a promotion-winning season, has scored 30 goals and has gone up +6 overall. I love FIFA 21 career mode. Everything heading in the right direction. We're up to the 3rd division, but we're going to have to make some decent signings here if we want to stay there. Season 3, let's crack on. Let's get it. Kicking off Season 3 with a player departure, Connor Hall off to Saudi Arabia, off to Al Waider for £380,000. Decided an upgrade to the defense was necessary. We have signed a Turkish centre-back here. It is Emin Bayram, who is signing from Galatasaray, the 19-year-old defender. We've spent a bit of money on him, splashed the cash, £1.9 million. As you can see, we've gone in for a few regen players here. The first one that is accepted is the goalkeeper, Diogo Alves. Patrick Dijk still also accepting our offer. The striker from the Netherlands could be decent, but in reality, I'm just using him as a player to fill out squad numbers. Same deal here. Mikadas Fortounis, Greek striker, desperately needed more striker help in terms of the reserves. Welcome to Harrogate Town. So there we go, lads. That is the window done and dusted. Bayram, the big addition to the squad in League One. Hopefully he can help us climb up this EFL League One table and avoid relegation back down to League Two. So this is what the starting 11 is looking like. Tom Glover and Kelman, the standout players so far, both into the 70s. I mean, we're going to need some of the other lads like Tillman, Walker, even, oh my God, Kirby. Kirby is killing it as well. We're going to need these guys to pick up their act and help get in the 70s if we are to survive League One. But things looking all right. Need to sort out the morale though. Yep, right, okay, sweet, cool. I was thinking that we were going to be in a relegation battle. Flip the script, we're in a promotion battle. We currently occupy 6th position in League One, currently occupy a playoff spot, but it is neck and neck. I mean, we could finish in 1st, we could finish in 15th. This league is so tight. We have a Walker on the left, we have a Walker on the right, but today we are departing ways with the Walker on the left. It is Tom Walker, headed to Besiktas for £1.7 million. Tom Brindley, our first signing in charge of Harrogate, is leaving the club. Honestly, hasn't grown as much as I would have hoped. 65 rated, he's done okay, but I think we need to make another upgrade to the squad. We have sent him to Vitterol for £1.8 million. And in response, we have sold one Scottish midfielder and signed another. It is Scott Robertson, signing from Celtic, coming down from Glasgow for £3 million. But what an addition he is going to be to the side. So there we go, lads. A big January transfer window. Robertson out. Walker and Brindley, or so I should say Robertson in, Walker and Brindley out of the club. Very interested to see how Robertson goes in the second half of this season. But let's crack on and see if we can have back-to-back promotions. I do not believe it. Okay. We're just absolutely killing it, lads. We have won League One and are headed up to the championship next season. Are you kidding me? Top of the table, baby. Come on. Let's go. Ourselves in Hull City getting promoted. That is exactly what the doctor ordered. At the other end of the table, however, the end of the table where, in all honesty, I thought we would be applying our trade. Lincoln City, Burton Albion, Tranmere Rovers, and Bristol Rovers all relegated to League Two. Wolves have taken down West Ham to win the FA Cup. A hotly contested Carabao Cup final has seen Man United defeat Liverpool. Luton Town take down Wickham to win the EFL trophy. Been a good season for Luton Town. They are joining us in the Championship next season. Chelsea win the Champions League here in Season 3. And it is Liverpool winning an all-English Europa League final 2-0 over Tottenham. Dude, what the hell is going on with this Charlie Kelman guy? Have we discovered an absolute hidden gem? I mean, Charlie Kelman, I signed him thinking he was going to be suitable for 3-4 years. This dude has gone up 5 overall again, has scored 21 goals in a promotion-winning season, and is 76 rated. This dude could be something unbelievable. His dynamic play potential after scoring, 51 goals in the past 2 years must be through the bloody roof. Lads, this season exceeded all of my expectations. I did not expect automatic promotion, but we have won League One. We are headed to the Championship. Can we pull off the miracle of back-to-back-to-back promotions and get ourselves to the Premier League? I can't believe I'm saying that. I've said it in rebuilds before, and I'll say it here again. Lads, we are not here to fuck spiders. We are making a huge statement signing here in the Championship, bringing in Kiana Hover. We have signed the Dutch right back from Wolverhampton, £5.3 million. That is a huge pickup for the squad. He is a guy that I expect to deliver for us big time this season, and I'm so excited to see what he can do here at Harrogate Town. Again, we need our squad numbers filled up. Eddie Gudello, this Colombian defender, definitely butchered his last name, joining the squad. Sven Baldu, the Dutch midfielder, 67 rated, looks like a bit of a beast in all honesty. He's joining the squad. They keep accepting, lads. Hussein Adamu, an Austrian left back / left midfielder, joining the squad. And another Yank joining the squad. It's Scott McCarthy. Hey, my name's Scott McCarthy, the American midfielder, joining the squad. I've definitely just made every American click off the video with that accent. And the final of the free agent bunch that I have applied for, it is Onur Anderson, an Icelandic midfielder, joining the team as well. Look, I'm not going to lie. I hope to do a little bit more business than this. The players that I transfer listed, we didn't get any suitable transfer offers in. So it is what it is. Hover into the squad is a huge one. We've filled the depth of this squad as well, really trying to future-proof ourselves so that we have a core of players developing in the background, potentially look to loan them out and all that jazz. But let's go crack on. Let's go look at the squad that has to survive in the Championship. When I say survive in the Championship, I want to survive and I want to thrive. I mean, this team coming together beautifully. Tom Glover is 77 rated already. Kelman, 78. Tillman, 74. Walker, 74. Kirby, a man that we started in the squad with that I think has like 71 potential, is already 74. This shit is cracked. FIFA 21 is unreal. I love it. These players I never would have thought in a million years I would have in this position. And you know what? I am all here for it. I just don't believe it. We are sitting 5th in the Championship, currently 49th. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, although to be fair, we're only 8 points behind Brighton, I don't think we're going to win the Championship. We could sneak into second place, but right now the goal for me is playoff football. If we can get into the playoffs, we surely can make a push to get into the Premier League. But the fact that we're even looking for back-to-back promotions is just unfathomable to me. Unfortunately though, no business here in the January window, really relying on the players we have in the squad now to, fingers crossed, get the job done and hopefully get us up to the Premier League. Okay lads, here we are, end of the Championship season. We have missed out on automatic promotion, but we are well and truly alive and kicking in the playoffs. You can tell ourselves and West Brom are just a different class above Watford and Huddersfield points-wise. Crystal Palace and Brighton automatically up to the Premier League, but we are fighting it out for that final promotion spot. At the other end of the table, however, it is Luton Town, Preston and Rotherham United all relegated. Manchester United edge out City to win a Manchester Derby FA Cup. Spurs have taken down Chelsea to win another piece of silverware. What is going on? Okay lads, we have made it through to the Championship playoff final. We took down Watford 2-1, and we're going to be facing West Brom. Are we in to the Premier League? No, we're not, lads. We have lost. Oh, we have lost the Championship playoff final, losing 2-1 to West Brom. That would have been insane if we got back-to-back-to-back promotions. But unfortunately, we have to battle it out in season number 5, once again in the Championship. Juventus have taken down Barcelona to win the Champions League, and it is Lazio losing to Arsenal on a penalty shootout here in the Europa League final. So Arsenal, Europa League champs. I would have loved to have an either automatic promotion or even a promotion as it is this season, but it is what it is. It gives us at least another season to continue growing the players in this squad, continue building it out, because once we eventually and hopefully get to the Premier League, I want to make sure we stay. I want to make sure we hit the ground running. Cracking on, season 5, let's get promoted. Season 5 is here. The push to the Premier League is well and truly alive. We kick things off selling Will Smith for £4.6 million to UD Almeria in the Spanish leagues. And we have decided to sign a new centre-back here, the Dutch defender Omar Rakik. We have brought him down from Chelsea, bringing him down a division, £8.3 million. His valuation's actually gone up quite a lot. I mean, his valuation was like 7.5 or something. We signed him and it goes up 9 million. I think that's just the Mr. Rebuild effect, but we have signed Omar Rakik from Chelsea. Kevin Loco can go loco at whatever that club's name is, Christiansund, for £400,000. And Ryan Fallowfield, one of our day one players, has made the move to Darmstadt in the German leagues for just over £1 million. So there we go, lads. I feel like this stage of the rebuild is just incrementally making upgrades to the squad where we need it. Rakik was exactly the type of signing we needed. 3 players out of the squad. Let's go have a gander at the side. That is, fingers crossed, going to get us promoted to the Prem. Of course. I signed Rakik, I advance, and within an hour of the deadline day ending, he's done his MCL. 3 months on the sidelines. That is going to give a fair bit of adversity towards our promotion charge. With or without Rakik, we are still having an absolute belter of a season. We currently occupy 2nd spot in the Championship. I mean, look at that. Look, we literally have the exact same record and almost the exact same goals for, goals against, goal difference and points as Sheffield United. You can barely separate us right now, but I'm stoked that there's a 7-point gap between us, Blackburn, and then a 13 between Huddersfield. I mean, we are in a prime position to get promoted to the Prem, but I don't want to just get promoted. I want to win the damn championship. So we are going to get some work done here in the January transfer window, and we've actually got a pretty decent transfer fee for Calvin Miller. One of our starting players has been sold to FC Porto for £23.2 million. We can go ahead and hopefully sign a big boy with that sort of money. And there it is, lads. We have signed ourselves an upgraded left mid / left winger, Dario Sarmiento, the Argentinian winger, joining us here. And I'm so excited to see what he can do for us in the back end of this season and moving forward. So there we go, lads. Sarmiento into the club, £21 million. Miller out of the club. Best of luck to him at Porto. Very interested to see what the rest of this season has to hold. Can we break free of the Blades? Yes, we can. And we have done it in brilliant fashion. We finish 19 points clear at the top of the Championship table and have been automatically promoted to the Premier League. We have won the Championship. We've had a great streak of silverware in today's rebuild. We have what? We've won the Championship. We won League 2. We won League 1. I mean, hopefully we can win the Premier League. At the other end of the table, however, Swansea have been relegated alongside Middlesbrough and Shrewsbury. I feel like some weird teams win the FA Cup, where in like FIFA 20 and previously, every year it was like United, Liverpool, City, like these sort of teams. This season, it is Southampton winning the FA Cup. And you know what? I applaud it. And Aston Villa have won the Carabao Cup. Fair play to them. It is Blackburn who are going up to to the Premier League alongside ourselves and Sheffield United. I'm actually stoked that Blackburn are back in the Premier League now. Former champions with Robbie Slater. I'm just saying that for the Australian connection. But I mean Blackburn, Alan Shearer. I'm keen to see Blackburn back up there. Atletico Madrid have taken down Liverpool and have won the Champions League. And Roma defeat Wolves and they win the Europa League. Dude, I mean, what is going on with some of the players in our squad? Stephen Walker, another player that I expected to have for a couple seasons and then potentially move on, scores 29 goals. Tillman scores 28 goals. Kelman, 17 goals. This team, oh my god, there must be bloody people from like Asada just testing for PEDs after every single game. There is something different in the water here at Harrogate Town. We are headed to the Premier League for season number 7 or 7-6 or whatever it is. I don't care. I just want to survive in the Premier League and I'm excited to be there. Yeah, look, this ain't the start to life in the Premier League that I really had envisioned. I have transfer listed a few players. There's a few players I was looking to sell on. We haven't really been given that much money. We've been given, what, £20 million? I mean, which is ridiculous for a recently promoted side when you're meant to get like 100 million or something in real life. But the fact that we had £20 million, I really couldn't upgrade the side without selling somebody in the first place. So we'll see and reassess come January. Hopefully we're not in the relegation battle. Hopefully we're in a strong position. But I mean, we'll have to figure out what we want to improve come January. And I mean, this is what the side is looking like right now. Tom Glover, I am just bloody blown away. Tom Glover is 85 rated. Kelman, 87 rated. Tillman, 84. This team is just absolutely ridiculous. I think our back line still has a bit of work, especially with Rakik. But I am just blown away by how good dynamic player potential has been for us in this rebuild so far. Well, I've said it a billion times. But I think dynamic player potential back in FIFA 20 was the best introduction to the entirety of the career mode franchise, and it is being proven once again. So we're in a decent spot. On the 1st of January, we are definitely in a decent spot. 10th position on 30 points. We have the ability to push up the table and potentially push for Europa League, but we also have, if things fall apart, the opportunity to fall down the table and become entrenched once again in the relegation battle. It's going to be a very crucial second half of the season. Very interested to see what we do. I think we need to try pushing for some improvements to the squad, however. So we have decided to loan out Sven Baldu for the rest of the season to Fiorentina. Dario Sarmiento just not clicking in our Harrogate side. So I have decided to send the Argentine 1 year after his signing on at Harrogate to Arsenal here. Sold him for £35.4 million. Profit. Stonks. Shit, baby, let's go. We have signed one of the hottest prospects in world football at the moment. It is Giovanni Reina, the American midfielder, signing on from Borussia Dortmund. £72.5 million. I mean, this kid has been talked about so highly. He is killing it for Dortmund in real life at the moment. Him and Haaland in real life have such a strong partnership. But we have signed Giovanni Reina, £72.5 million. I am so excited to have this guy in the squad. A born winner. That is exactly the type of business we needed. That is exactly the type of upgrade we needed. Reina in, Sarmiento out of the club. Mr. Rebuild, let's get it done here in the second half of the season. Let's not only avoid relegation, but hopefully climb up the table. Let's crack on. Oh, we almost qualified for European football. I mean, it really depends on the cup competitions, but we might have qualified for Europa League football in season number 7, which is absolutely brilliant. Not a bad start to life in the Premier League, that is for sure. Liverpool edging out Leicester City and winning the Premier League title. At the other end of the table, however, unfortunately, Blackburn have had a one and done season. Only 13 points for the Rovers this season. They are back down in the Championship alongside Sheffield United and Burnley. Get in there, lads! We are going to be playing European football next season because we have won the FA Cup with Harrogate Town. Let's go, baby! Come on! And it is City who have won the Carabao Cup in another Manchester derby. Barcelona emerging as Champions League winners. I feel like Lazio have been in a trillion Europa League finals in this rebuild, but They win another one, taking down Valencia on penalties. I'm genuinely interested to see, though, next season how we go in the Europa League. Just quietly, what is going on? Charlie Coleman, 24 years of age, 91 overall, valued at £264 million. I am just shell-shocked. What? This Harrogate Town rebuild is rapidly going down in history as one of the most ridiculous rebuilds to date. And I mean, with the Europa League and the Premier League next season, I'm genuinely curious to see what our outcome is. I've decided to unleash my inner Taylor Swift and shake it up. No, it's shake it off, isn't it? God damn it. Regardless, the pun idea was there, but we have decided to sell Malik Tillman here. I could just not turn down this sort of money. We've received £273.9 million. Are you taking the piss? We have sold the German striker to Barcelona for £273 million. That is redonkulous. And with only a portion of that money, we've decided to splash the cash big time. Ever since I signed Reina, that just kind of planted the idea in my mind that I needed to go in for Haaland. Needed to reunite these two together. They work so well. So we have brought the Norwegian weapon. I'm sure he is still the second coming of the Terminator. It is Erling Haaland joining us here from Borussia Dortmund for £208 million. So I want to save a little bit of money for the January transfer window, suss out who's going where and how we're all doing. But Tillman out of the club for £273 million, which is just dumb. And then a Haaland into it. This rebuild is just going crazy. Like dead set, I don't think we have to touch the strikers for the remainder of the rebuild. Haaland is 92. Charlie Kelman, who I signed from Southend, is 92 rated. Tom Glover, the Australian goalkeeper, 88. Walker, 89. This team is just cracked, man. Kirby's been here since day one. He's 87 rated. Our defense definitely needs improvement, especially in Rakik's position, maybe even in Robertson's position in the midfield, but this team is just dumb. And like I said, we're in the Europa League this season. We've got a very easy group. I honestly think we could go deep this year. Forget about going deep in the Europa League. We're currently having an invincible season to kick off season 7. 21 games played, 13 wins, 8 draws. We need to get more of those draws converted to wins. 0 losses. We are currently 6 points ahead of Leicester at the top of the Premier League table. This is just crazy. I told you guys this was something I was considering, but we have decided to pull the trigger and sell Scott Robertson to Real Madrid here. £106 million for the Scotsman. Best of luck, mate. We have upgraded, though. In the midfield, it is Phil Foden. I'm going to convert the side to a 4-1-2-1-2 formation from the 4-4-2. But we have signed Phil Foden from where do we sign him from? Inter Milan for £90 million. I love that. Have also decided to bolster the bench. Our starting 11 looking ridiculous, but we definitely need more reinforcements on the bench. Tom Davies signing from Leeds United for £22.2 million. And Jurgen Ekkelenkamp, the Dutch attacking midfielder, never heard of the bloke, but hopefully he does a job for us, signed from Brentford for £14 million. So there we go, lads. That is January of season number 7 in the history books. Going to go down as one of the craziest windows. I mean, that is just... I love this team. I absolutely am in love with this Harrogate team. Can we go invincible? Can we win the Europa League? Can we win everything? Can we qualify for the Champions League? Oh my god, I hope so. Oh my god! We've done it! We have done it, lads! Harrogate Town, Premier League champions, invincibles. Come on! How good is this? I can't believe it. I can't believe what we've done with this team, man. It's making me borderline emotional. And something that's making me even more emotional is the fact that Brentford got relegated. Come on. Unfortunately, we did lose the Community Shield at the start of the season, 3-2 to Liverpool. And Liverpool have once again thwarted our plans of going back-to-back of being FA Cup champions. But we did get our hands on a second piece of silverware this season. We have defeated Manchester City to win the Carabao Cup. Bayern Munich once again cursing PSG and taking them down to win the Champions League. And we've lost No! We lost the Europa League final 3-2 to Real Madrid. Oh, it would have been great to get our hands on some European silverware. Dude, this is just like, I try to not swear in my videos, but this is fucked. This is genuinely fucked. Charlie Kelman, 96 overall, +5 this season, 41 goals. I just can't believe this. Charlie Kelman is going in the Rebuild Hall of Fame. He is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Oh my god. That is season 7 with Harrogate Town done and dusted. This rebuild is defying all expectations. Season 8, we are into the Champions League. Let's give it a good right crack. I think if we're any chance of going deep in the Champions League this season, we need a new starting centre-back who is a dead-set star. I found this guy who can grow, not only this season, but I think moving forward. I would honestly assume he could be the regen of like PK, Sergio Ramos, but it is Alberto Puerto Pineda, a Spanish centre-back, 84 rated. We have signed him from Roma for £80 million. Diogo Alves, the regen that I signed a few years ago, just hasn't been cutting it, hasn't been growing. So we need to get some insurance in case something happens to the main man, Tom Glover. We have signed Jaden Wright here from Roma as well. Roma love their regens, and I love buying their regens. We've signed him for 21.3 mil. So there we go. Might look to make more signings in January, but right now we have just signed Puerto Pineda and Wright to the squad. Real focus on the defense. Love the rest of the squad. Need to see where we go this season. Why does this keep happening to us? 3 months for Connor Kirby. Fuck my life. So despite Connor Kirby's injury, this is how the starting 11 now looks. Majority of our squad, well, a good chunk of our squad, either in the 90s already, or I would assume are going to be in the 90s this season. I did not expect Tom Glover to get up to a 92 by any stretch of the imagination in this rebuild. Buchanan into the 90s, Rayner 91, Walker, what the fuck, 94. Oh my god, this team is cracked. But we're being drawn up against a pretty difficult Champions League group this season. PSG, I mean, we've seen how many finals they've made in this rebuild. Notably, they've lost all of them, but they're still in the group. They're still a good team. We've got Ajax as well, who have some great youngsters. Don't think Lokomotiv Moscow are going to do anything, but I don't want to be pleasantly surprised. I want to win the group. I want to get to the knockout rounds, and I want to fulfill our destiny. There it is, lads. Step 1 complete. We have qualified for the Champions League knockout rounds. Top of the group, 16 points, 0 losses, a big donut of losses. PSG coming through with us on, I mean, they shouldn't be through on goal differential because Ajax have a better goal differential, but maybe it's head-to-head results. Although, to be fair, I look at that and it says on the 14th of September that Ajax beat PSG. So, I don't know. I don't really care either because we're through and that's all that matters. And in the round of 16, we have been matched up against Valencia. So, an interesting challenge. First up in the knockout round. We are looking to go back-to-back as Premier League champions this season, however. Although, end of the day, most important thing for me is that we are playing Champions League football again in Season 9 if we don't manage to win this year. I've decided against making any changes to the squad in this transfer window. Couldn't really commit myself to selling anybody of decent stature. Everybody's doing their job. Everybody's doing their job. I want a lot of our heroes from day one to be there for when we hopefully win the Champions League. So I'm going to hopefully do that this season. Going to make a big push for it. But now we're going to turn our attention to Valencia. Oh, okay, lads. It is Champions League knockout time. The first leg is away in Valencia. We head to Spain. We're going to quick sim it. And the scoreline is going to be a 2-0 win. Come on, lads. 2 away goals on the board. Walker gets a double. Kirby gets an injury, which has me a little bit nervous. But that is a very strong start to knockout round football. So we still rock a full strength starting 11 headed into this game. We have the 2-0 advantage, 2 away goals. We're at home here. The scoreline after the second leg is going to be another dominant 2-0 result. 2-0, 88 shots to their 2. So we go through to the quarters, 4-0 on aggregate. That's nice. But the pressure has just been turned up a notch because we have been drawn up against Manchester City in an all-English quarterfinal. Alright, so the first leg is going to be at home here, taking on City. For me, the big thing is making sure we keep a clean sheet. Away goals are the absolute devil when you concede them, but an absolute blessing when you score them. We're going to quick sim the first leg here, and the scoreline against City is going to be a 1-0 win. Rainy gets the goal, but most importantly, we keep a clean sheet. Alright, leg number 2 at the Etihad. Let's see how we go. Also, why they called it the City of Manchester Stadium instead of the Etihad? Anyways, we're 1-0 up. We need to get some away goals on the board. We're going to watch it this time. Come on, lads. Walker on the edge of the box. Looking for some support. We're going in behind there. We're going to turn it. We're going to shoot it. And it's going to be Phil Foden scoring against his former team. What a start. Come on, playing around the midfield. I see that run there. We're going to go early. Phil Foden across the face. There it is. 2-0 up. Kelman dominating. Oh my god. Alright, it's half time. I'm going to jump to the result, and it's going to be a 2-1 win. We are through to the semi-finals in absolutely brilliant style. 3-1 on aggregate against Man City. Feels like Phil Foden's getting matched up against all of his former sides. The next opponent, the semi-finals, taking on Inter Milan for the chance to face either Bayern Munich or Hertha Berlin, which would be pretty cool, in a Champions League final. Let's get it done. Come on, Harrogate. Okay, so the first leg here, lads, it is at home. Again, you guys know the rules. You know that we need to get ourselves a clean sheet. That's the biggest thing here. Against Inter Milan, the scoreline is going to be a 2-1 win. Okay, we've got the lead. Kelman gets a brace, as per usual. Bellingham has got an away goal, though, for Inter Milan, which leaves the door ajar for them and really gives them hope. I mean, if they get a 1-0 win at the San Siro, they'll go through an away goals rule, which has me nervy. All right, so we grab our passports, head to Milan, head to the San Siro as we take on Inter, looking to book ourselves a spot in a Champions League final. Come on, lads, need to get ourselves an early away goal here. We're going down the line. We're looking for some support. We're going to pass it across, and we're going to get that away goal as early as you'd like. It's Haaland in the 5th minute. Come on! 3-1 up. Got to defend here. They're passing it around. Good defense there. Closing down the opportunities. They've defended. They've played it in behind. And Rain Adelaide has given Inter a way back into this game. Come on, lads. Defend. Oh, how are you leaving that bigger space? Lautaro Martinez. It's game on. Crap. KG second half. Good passing play here. Good skip. Back post. There it is! Charlie Kelman putting us back in front. Come on. It was a tense semi-final, but lads, we are headed to the Champions League final with Harrogate Town. Let's go. 4-3 on aggregate. Come on. And in the Champions League final, we are going to be versing Bayern Munich. They have been so strong in today's video, but my word, we are going to have to get the job done against a very good team. Taking a look around the grounds ahead of the Champions League final, however, and it is AC Milan downing Spurs and winning the Europa League. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it again. We have gone back to back as Premier League champions with Harrogate Town. 98 points, so close to the Centurion mark. But Aston Villa, what? I just realized Aston Villa finished second in the Premier League title race. What is doing there? The 3 relegated sides, however, are going to be Burnley, Bournemouth, and Sheffield United. We did manage to get our hands on the Community Shield this season, downing Liverpool on a penalty shootout. We also managed to win the FA Cup once again, 4-2 over Man City. That's 3 pieces of silverware already. Make that 4. We've done the domestic quad, 2-0 over Man City. Oh my god, this is unreal. So lads, as we take a look at the squad here ahead of the Champions League final, I kind of deep down, I kind of hope we lose tonight so that we can have another crack next season and continue seeing how many trophies we can win with this Harrogate side. But we have assembled an absolutely ridiculous starting 11. So many players that I had honestly never heard of heading into today's video. We have discovered some absolute legends, some absolute hidden gems, and we have inducted a few new players into the Rebuild Hall of Fame. What a video, what a squad, And what a challenge we now have ahead of us here. Are we going to conclude it? Are we going to end it as we face Bayern Munich in the Champions League final? It is go time, lads. The Champions League final. Let's get to work with Harrogate Town. Come on, let's just got to defend here. We've gone in behind. Kukurea back post. Head it. No, get it away. Cleared away. Good. Good stuff, Buchanan. Good ball as well. Another good ball. Counter-attack opportunity here. Haaland looking for some support. He's going to play that one to Foden there. Foden might just go through. Foden, there's a bit of an opportunity. Foden shoots. Foden saved. And we can't get the rebound. Kingsley Coman causing a few issues already. Defending here with Buchanan. We've got to track those runs better than that. Just jockey, just jockey, just jockey. Make the tackle. No, penalty for that. Oh my God. Give me a break. Dead set, give me a break. Come on, Tom Glover. Come on, Tom Glover. Come on, Tom Glover. No. Oh, he's hit it off the crossbar. Get it away. Get it away. Good. Come on, let's play it out the back here. Good passing play here. They're sliding all over the shop here. Foden, nicely drawn in. Going to Reina. Look at the back post. Look at the back post. It's Charlie Kelman. That's the lead. 1-0 up. What a ball from Reina. What a beautifully constructed counter-attacking goal. On the stroke of half-time, we've got to make those tackles. No, don't let them get goal side of you. Head that one away. Get it away. No, it's such poor ball control. Defend. No! You've got to mark that guy! Bloody hell. With the last kick of the first half, Bayern Munich have seemed to have equalised. Just clear it, Jared. Just clear it. Yes, good tackle there from Buchanan. Come on, turn and run. Get it going. Go on, Haaland. Looking for somebody. I do see you, Reina. Good ball there from Haaland to Reina. Fair few Bayern Munich players back, but we do see that man, whoever that is. No, I didn't want to go there. Kelman almost scores it, but I wanted to go short. Corner here. Get it on the head of Haaland. It goes in. Walker on the run. Oh, we should have done better there. Come on, defend. Don't do me like this. Do not do me like this. Good tackle, Walker. Get it down the line. No time for a counter-attack. And we have 30 more minutes at least here. It's been an intense Champions League final. I don't know if I can take it anymore. Gonna go there. Nice placement from Foden. Need some players forward. Captain Connor Kirby. Going down the line there to Walker. Walker needs some support. Walker putting that one back post. There it is! Charlie Kelman! The hero giving us the lead. That is some seriously suspect defending there from Bayern Munich. But we're back in front in the 93rd minute. Come on! Defend it, lads. Do not let them get away back. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Defend. Just jockey. Don't foul him. Oh my God, I thought he fouled him. But we're on the... Yes, now we're on the counter-attack. Buchanan. Going there to Haaland. Haaland over the top. That's a beautiful ball from Haaland. Charlie Kelman for the hat-trick. He gets it! Charlie Kelman finds the back of the net. 3-1 up. Come on, lads. We're in such a strong position. How good's the counter-attack? I'm losing my voice and I'm losing my mind. Come on, Harrogate. There it is, lads. We have done it. Champions League winners in one of the most insane rebuilds in rebuild history. Lads, if there was ever a video you were going to leave a like on, surely it had to be this one. Lads, if you enjoyed the rebuild with Harrogate Town, make sure you leave a like. Subscribe if you're new around here. What an insane rebuild. I hope you guys enjoy these title celebrations as much as I do. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.